Yes. This card is the reason why I got this deck. The Crone, Fairy Godmother, Wisdom, Future, Truth. I just remembered I have a fairy godmother. I forgot. Fae, the she. Which way shall we go on our journey? Okay. I'm gonna do more of a square type labyrinth. I haven't used a pendulum in a long time. Weaving patterns of witchcraft. Okay, the Magician in reverse. Wow. Okay, this is kind of wild. What happened here? Okay. I just have my cards all reversed, but we're gonna keep it like this. We're gonna keep it like this. And so that card again. It came up last time. Wild. So there's someone, okay? And I just feel like it's like the same story. It kind of is. Just another tarot reading, different tarot reading, same kind of thing, same kind of loop right now, but it's different, okay? Because I'm already, even before, okay, I'm channeling without looking at the card. So there is someone obsessed, okay? And so it's just funny because they're trying to play the spiritual game, right? The simulation. But they don't realize how advanced you are. And so a lot of the tactics that they're using with their magic, actually, they don't realize that you use those yourself at an even higher level. So let's see. Okay, 8 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, you're not into that negative emotional energy loop. So emotionally, you're out of their vibe and their frequency. And basically, for you, your journey and your path is having guidance from the elementals. And the thing is, with the magic, it's your soul is mirroring a lot, okay? It's mirroring, you're noticing that a lot of people, when they talk to you, you're taking that message deep. You're taking it, Page of Junk. You're taking it slowly, but you're really contemplating it. Okay, and then I asked in my head, what is a message that you're contemplating that the collective is? 5 of feathers. So it's definitely mental conflict. But basically, one way to word this is you broke the curse. All right? And it's more of like a glitch in the matrix. Than an actual curse. The Tower, yes. So, your fairy godmother, or whatever guides you seek, or this fairy godmother here, is divinely showing you something. So what's interesting is this wizard, all right? This low vibrational wizard doesn't realize that they're actually helping you out by showing you, oh, whoa. By showing you a way to end that feedback loop. Wow. And this is already the end, the world, the end of the labyrinth. Wow! And this made a square. Whoa! And I wasn't even expecting it to. Okay, because I was gonna do something to where it was gonna go like that, and then even more. But okay, I'm gonna have it to where this is the end of the structure of the labyrinth. Okay? So now that this is ended, what does the collective need to know for their new beginning? Are you serious? 0909 new beginnings. And that's the only card I'm gonna pick from that deck. Great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. Wow, we're just talking about game. Basically, we just completed a level in the wow, simulation. You are completing something major, okay? These cards are they're getting in my head. Oh, where did I put my wands over there? It feels good to level up, huh? Okay. Close the old chapter, a new adventure will unravel. Wild. This card just basically said what I was just saying. Okay? I'm gonna grab my wand. I'll be right back. Okay, before I do though, this is pretty funny. So like, this wizard is trying to psychic showboat you. So basically, that's like novice status. Okay, and I'll explain what psychic showboating is. That's basically when there's a psychic and they're getting information that you haven't told anyone. Or things that, yeah, basically they're getting information from your auric field that they're getting through telepathic and just connecting with the all. But it's like, it's pretty easy to do. It's pretty, like, okay, Page of Wands. Yeah, like it's like some like beginner type stuff where they think that they're this all-powerful wizard. Is kind of like the Wizard of Oz, you know? I really want to watch that movie. Again, I have seen it. But it's funny how this page is wearing green too. But it's like the Wizard of Oz, the all-powerful wizard, and he's just behind the veil, and you realize that the wonderful Wizard of Oz isn't as wonderful as one might have seen or noticed or thought. Okay. Whoa. So with the Two of Pentacles, now with your new journey, now that you're just kind of over, yeah, you're not putting your attention into it because basically you're focused on what you want and you know what you want. Okay? So what does the collective need to be revealed about what they know they're going for? Okay. And the whole deck was reversed, but I am going to read this card as reversed. Step out, hidden courage, camouflage. Step out, hidden courage, camouflage. Okay, so I take this as you know what you want and you really need to focus on that. But be careful who you tell. Wow, this card, it's interesting because it almost looks like the Hangman card. Queen of Pentacles. King of Swords. There's a really important decision that you have to make. And it feels like you've been on the defense lately, especially with your mind. But I don't blame you because, like, there's someone trying to control your path. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Wow. There's someone trying with this card. This card's wild. There's this artist and he's putting body paint, it looks like, on one of the characters' heads. So there's someone who's trying to put thoughts in your head through their art. I think what they're doing is they're using symbolism. Sigils, layers of sigils. My readings are wild. Pay attention to what flowers you come across and just how flowers bring up your vibration. Because that'll be a big part of your transformation. Set this here. Ten of Wands. There's a lot that's been just feeling just like there's a lot going on right now. But don't let that get in the way of your new journey. Basically, fear. Contemplate fear. Because I feel like fear is what has you feeling burdened. Okay, I'm going to grab the wand. I'll be right back. Okay, well, I'll at least pull one card. 4 cups. The balance of just thinking about all the different paths that you are going to take or the different options. Just knowing you have options and knowing that what's meant to be will be with fate is gonna have the fear slowly drift off. Because I feel like fear is very much correlated with control. So the more you're on that frequency of what will be as far as fate goes, then you're going to definitely feel a lot less burdened on your path. Okay, let me grab the wand really quick. I consecrated this wand today, so let me grab it. Alright, so it's made out of oak. And then it has an amethyst crystal on it. I actually added this little charm on here today. It's a little star. Okay, so I took it by the river today. So I gave some offerings. And then I actually placed it in the river for a few seconds. I did some various tree rituals. There's a lot of really cool trees by the river. That's not too far from me. To where there's actually little fairy altars. And then some of the trees actually have doors and various openings. I've had ones where I've just like found sticks on the floor, but this is my first fancy wand. Not to get too distracted, but okay, it did have to do with the 5 of wands. Oh, wow. Okay, that's weird. What's weird is I was seeing this as the 10 of wands, and it's actually the 5 of wands. Wow, that just changed so much. Okay, so I see this new path with what you have going on and what you're focused on. And this has to do with what we were talking about earlier, but you strive on competition, so you're just getting better, okay? So you're using this whole situation to your advantage, and then your mind. Okay, let's see what's going on. What's going on with the collective's mind? Oh yeah, with that one really important decision that they need to make with the King of Swords card. Okay. Oh. 9 of junk. Wow. I just realized I messed up that card too. That one is the Four of Pentacles, and I thought it was I thought it was the Four of Cups. Whoa. Okay, there's definitely a lot of illusions going on here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of illusions going on, and you're realizing that with your mind. Whoa. It's almost like having this wand just like gave me clarity. Even though I don't like to really use a lot of magical tools. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. So on this new path, once you realize all the illusions with the wizard behind the veil and all that, and you just more focused on strengthening your mind to where you're not all over the place and you're not concerned with illusions or anyone who's trying to trying to use fear. But okay, so the Nine of Pentacles, that's basically your wish. So with that, like your wish, I believe the spirits got your favor for what you wish for. Okay, what's the collective wishing for? Whoa, She of the Woods, peace, connection, home. Standing stones, ancestors, gateways, sacred. Oh yeah, I'm all about the spirals right now. So looking into the art from the ancestors and how they are portals, especially any art that you see out in nature, but layered art. There's gonna be some symbolism that's gonna make sense. It's like either you're in the near future, you're gonna create a sigil that like is interactive, or you're just gonna notice things kind of moving. For example, on this card, there's a bunch of spirals up there. But the spirals, they're actually moving. That's like the point of the spiral, is to capture the direction of the energy flow. Okay, I need more tarot cards. Okay, I actually like how this labyrinth spread came out. There are lots of different spreads I like doing. I like doing a web type spread, so I'll probably do that also in the future. I was actually planning to do that today also, but I decided on doing the labyrinth. The Hierophant again. Oh, well, we got the Hierophant last time in the beginning. So yeah, with this game that's going on, right? You're seeing that you're paving your own path actually with your spirituality. And that's what's concerning some people. Okay, Give me more on the mind of the collective. I want to get, okay, I'm going to do, the Lovers. Okay. Ooh, with the snake there. The Knight of Pentacles. The Moon. Okay, that's cool. So basically with your mind, you're no longer delusional. With any connections. Basically, your intuition is really strong. So when you first start talking to someone, you really know their intentions just right away. And you take things really slow with connections. Justice. So ultimately with your mind, there is a balance. But I am feeling like that you're a little bit on the defensive side. So in your thought process, you think that like you're just aware. Okay. What is up with these dolls? Okay. Okay, this is good. This is good. I'm seeing where this is going. So we got the Ten of Pentacles. So what's funny is you're playing spiritual chess. There's someone under the table with that doll. Wow. And then there was the Hierophant card, which also has the doll. So wow, there's just someone really obsessing over you while you're over here playing chess. Yeah, unbothered. But there's someone that you're close to that's helping you strategize your next goal. And then we got the Six of Wands, victory. So with your mind, since you're focused on planning ahead with your strategy, yeah, I definitely see your spiritual team and people who just have your back. Okay, I do feel like I just want one more card. Just stop, otherwise it's gonna keep going. Okay, just one more to seal it. Tree Spirit. Strength, growth, stability. Getting in touch with those nostalgic emotions and your roots. What really has you passionate? Is what's going to give you strength for what you have been going through.